Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Sav. I'm sipping on two drinks today. This one is just my regular water, and then this one is my protein coffee. Whenever I drink coffee, I have to have a water as well. I have to like go back and forth every time. Hello. So I am back in the US. Japan was amazing. I honestly really was trying to record a lot more. I wanted to do like 2 or 3 vlogs over there, but it ended up not working out like that. I was honestly much more exhausted and just overwhelmed and drained after the end of the day that I just couldn't imagine recording on top of that. So I recorded as much as I could. I definitely didn't record all of what we experienced. There was so much. Every time I'd be like, oh wait, I'm in a really cool place, I should probably get my phone out and like record. I don't regret not recording more. I am sad about it, but I don't regret it for sure. But I'll forever remember different conversations I had and really cool people I met. There was so many cool people. Japan has like the coolest people ever. Everyone is so beautiful. I would consider myself an aesthete, and being in Japan, really, I was just in awe. Like everything I would look at, I would be in such admiration for the beautiful things around me. The culture is so different, so interesting. We were going to a lot of temples throughout the entire trip. The Japan history is also very sad. I know every country has its form of its own dark past. Each one you have to like learn about. There's a lot of things I didn't know. Going anywhere, you should strive to like learn more about the history and become a more well-off, well-rounded person that is more educated after the end of a trip. I definitely feel like I got that. Coming back was the rough part. On the plane ride back, it was just exhausting. We had to go through a typhoon on the plane. The entire plane was just shaking for hours at a time. Hayden had to comfort me and just tell me like, it's okay, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. The days following coming back from Japan, I was very motion sick, so that was rough. It was really hard for me to edit videos, and driving my car, it was almost impossible. It is less than a week away from Thanksgiving. Today's Sunday and Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, of course. Every Thanksgiving is on Thursday. Typically my family has a really big get together. Everyone comes over. I have a really big family. All of the older people, I was gonna say the adults, but I'm also an adult now, but I'm typically never drinking at them. Older family members, they'll drink, they'll, you know, dance. It'll be like a whole experience to witness of it, just everyone having a good time. And watching my family dance is such a beautiful thing. Anyone else that watches my videos that is Hispanic or in the Latin community, watching my mom dance with my uncles is such like a healing thing, just because I witnessed it throughout my whole life. I think my mom is the most beautiful when she's dancing. It's such an intimate, beautiful thing to witness. Really good memories. These events would always happen at my grandma's house, and a few years ago she passed away. And ever since her passing, the numbers of people coming over has dwindled. It's really hard to be there because she really was the glue of the entire family. Everyone loved my grandma. People that weren't even in the family would come over just because they loved my grandma. She was the coolest, the sweetest, the most generous person. She would give anyone a roof over their head. She was so kind. She would always be making food for everyone. When I close my eyes and I think of my grandma, I remember her at the dining table dipping her bun in her coffee. It is hard. I miss my grandma a lot. I try not to think about it a lot. I don't even know why I'm crying. I haven't cried about it in so long, and now like I'm recording a video and it's like happening. Okay, sorry. They are feelings, they are there. I'm moving past it. My feelings are real and valid, and it's fine. Anyways, my mom told me that this year she's not even gonna have an event at all for people to go to. She's actually just going to Mexico to hang out with some parts of the family. So she's gonna be gone. This is gonna be my first Thanksgiving alone. I knew that this would eventually happen, especially with the trajectory of every year. I just, you know, it's like a feeling like, oh, I don't think this is gonna be a thing anymore. I didn't expect it to be so soon. So it's been hard. I'm really trying to like get through it. Thinking about this makes me a little sad. So I'm all over the place. I'm not trying to be. I'm just going through the motions. My mom is letting me have my brother for that weekend while she's in Mexico. So instead of him going with her, he's gonna go with me. So I'm quite happy about that. At least we are all growing up, and eventually all the things that we thought would be there forever, everything good comes to an end. That is just life, and I know this, but it is hard. Very hard to accept when it's actually happening. I ended up writing a post on my Substack, so if you do want to follow me on Substack, I'm gonna put it. Imagine that it's quite obvious, but Cats in the City, I was inspired by Sex in the City. I love Sex in the City so much. I wanted to be my own Carrie, so I decided to make my own column. Initially found out about how Thanksgiving would be this year. I wrote my column on there, just thinking and thinking, trying to figure out what I would do this year. I'm going to plan my own Thanksgiving. So this year I'm going to be hosting my first ever Thanksgiving at home, and honestly, the more I think about it, the more excited I get. I'm just so excited. A lot of people that I haven't seen in a really long time. Beginning the process of planning this has reminded me that I do have people that are in my life that care about me. You can make your own family if you choose to, if you make the effort and make friends, so invite them to things. When I originally sent the text being like, hey, I would love for you to come, I did not expect a lot of people to actually come, but a lot of people said yes. It makes me feel very thankful, a lot less alone.
What? Yes.
I am very grateful for my family, my friends, my babies, my job, my house. I just realized that the light has been changing colors this entire video. I did not know that, so if that has been distracting this entire video, I'm so sorry. It is a crazy time. This entire year I've just been preparing and looking forward to the trip, and now that it's over, I did not have to worry about anything. Like, everything ended up working out perfectly. Going into the holidays, the plans changing. I think it's cool though, because now I have to take the responsibility that was once my mom's and once my grandma's. Sometimes traditions can change. It gives me a lot of hope. It gives me a lot of purpose. I feel really excited about the holidays now, when initially I was very scared and stressed. It was really nice to be able to put that line out, and then getting people that wanted to come and wanted to spend the holidays. I'm happy this year, if I'm not with my family, I get to make new traditions with my friends. It is so cool to be alive and to be human and to experience all the beautiful things that life has to offer. I feel very happy today. I remembered that a lot of this is mentality. I sent the message. I could have more easily not sent a message to anyone. Oh, we're not going to be doing anything this year. That sucks. I guess I'm going to be home alone. The holidays especially, I have been thinking a lot about my grandma. It's nice to be able to spend time with people when it's typically a time that I would correlate with my grandma and time that I would spend with her. It's really important to push yourself and to just take the leap, send the message, call your friends, see if anyone wants to hang out. And even if you get rejected, even if they're like, oh, I'm busy, at least you tried to make a connection with someone. I think that that's really cool. Making friends, being with people is work. Gur's tongue is just licking me. I was a very melancholic person, and I still am. It's definitely different now. It's really hard to continue friendships because I didn't really want to hang out a lot. I didn't want to call or text a lot. It makes sense why I wasn't able to make long-lasting friendships, because I didn't continue the work after. Doing this and throwing that line is also pushing my own boundaries in a way. To make traditions and to make long-lasting friendships and connections, relationships, you have to do work, and you have to do a lot of it. Relationships in any way are a two-way street, and everyone there has to do the work. It's something that I'm learning. For the past 4 days now, I've been really doing the brunt of the work of like trying to plan for hosting. I figured out what most of the people that are coming are bringing and trying to figure out what I'm going to be making. I'm thinking I want to make a roasted chicken. Fingers crossed that I figure out how to make it. Aiden helped me put up the tree, and I feel like it looks really cute. I have a bunch of tree stuff. There's even more than that, trust me. I am honestly so excited to have a tree in my house again. The last time I had a Christmas tree in my house was when I was 18. That was the last time I lived with my mom. I've been living on my own since I was 19, and I just haven't had a Christmas tree. This is technically not Thanksgiving, but I'm meshing it together. Yesterday I was cleaning for like 6 hours and trying to get it all fully prepared and looking good. I finished a whole coffee during this recording. You are not as alone as you think you are. During the holidays. I imagine it's probably hard for a lot of people as well. Just wanted to say that if you have friends, it wouldn't hurt to put that line out there and push yourself. You can make your own tradition with as many or as little people as you want. It could be you and your cat, it could be you by yourself. I'm grateful for the things that you currently do have. Things change all the time, and eventually you won't be able to do things like this. If you can spend time with your loved ones, I would say you definitely should, especially during this time, but of course all the time. It's okay to let go of your expectations of what the holidays are supposed to be. Second thing you can get from this video is that you should go to Japan. You probably already know that. Please go to Japan. If you can save for several years and go to Japan, go to Europe. Go away from your hometown. Please go travel. Broaden your eyes of the world and different cultures, broadening your perspective on different ways of living. That doesn't have to be from traveling, don't get me wrong. You can definitely get so much knowledge from just doing research. I think traveling in general is just a perk and can help to have the actual one-on-one in real life experience. Keep learning. Genuinely try to broaden your perspective on different ways of living, because it really can make you a better person. You can see videos online, you can see photos, you can talk to people in those cultures and learn about them, understand them, get to know them. If you do have the means to travel, I would say you should definitely push yourself and go on the trip. I want to be able to leave this earth knowing that I had a good life, and for me that is traveling, art, writing. Today I am happy, and I don't know what I'll be tomorrow. I know that everything is going to be okay because I believe it, so I know it will be true. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I was talking a lot. I am so grateful, and even if only one person watches this video, I really hope that you got something from this, even if it's just to enjoy the life that you have. That's always going to be the thing that I try to say as much as possible, is just to enjoy life as much as you can for as long as you can. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you continue to create.